Yeah. Hey, most disrespectful Charleston White moments.
Your son is nobody now. I'm a human. I'm not a dead corpse like a cheese is. I'm a living, breathing human with a throbbing, thumping, and still farting and burping. Yeah, your boy is nobody.
But Charleston didn't stop there. He doubled down on his disrespect, making sure everyone knew he had no remorse for his words.
Remember that look on your face, boy, when you came to the internet? Boy, I remember how them tears look rolling down your face with no hair on it. Yeah, I remember, I'm talking about, yeah, I remember, I remember. But you know what I was bothering you? You got a pain that won't go away. Oh man, they say it ain't nothing like a parent who have to bury a child. They say it's nothing like that pain.
Everything you need in chat is here. Like your DMs, and even your channels. But there's a ton more you can do.
Pain. I ain't got that. You wake up with a pain I never have.
The hip-hop community was shocked by Charleston's complete disregard for basic human decency. Even people who usually support him couldn't defend this level of disrespect.
Got me confused with your toe bag boy. They left the boy with a hump in the ground. And you got the nerve to have a mouth like you would put a hump in your book. Man, please. Yeah. No.
Charleston White crossed every line of respect in this feud, and what he said about Gillie the Kid's son changed their beef forever. And just when people thought Charleston White couldn't sink any lower, he turned around and embarrassed one of the biggest names in hip-hop right in the middle of Miami. July 22nd, 2022, Charleston White faced Soulja Boy and his crew in Miami. What happened next turned into one of the most humiliating moments in hip-hop history. Soulja Boy couldn't believe what just happened, but Charleston White was not done. Later, he took things even further by reenacting the moment he maced Soulja Boy.
Walk up to me. The first 6, 7 guys, damn near stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As soon as he say, I want to talk, I'll reach over her head and mace.
Charleston White made sure everyone knew why he did what he did that day.
So as they turn around walking in the car, they trying to go live and capture footage because they rappers or got some type of YouTube. So they trying to grab everybody. At this point, everybody it's a footage, homie, but he deleted it. He deleted the Snapchat of me macing it.
Charleston White walked away laughing, while Soulja Boy walked away humiliated. But humiliating Soulja Boy in Miami was nothing compared to what Charleston White said about King Von. Because this time, he didn't just attack a rapper, he went after a grieving mother. Charleston White didn't just disrespect King Von's legacy, he went after his family too. The way he targeted Von's mother crossed every line in hip-hop beef history.
He said it himself, his actions displayed it. So, anytime demons die, it's an act.
But Charleston didn't stop there. He even went out of his way to praise King Von's killer, and even went as far as calling it divine justice.
Sick and demonic you gotta be. So to watch King Von die before the world was an act of God. And when I look at little Timmy, I see him at peace. I see a peaceful man. I don't see no man stressing and worrying. I watched the whole interview with the Future. Little David was little Tim fighting Goliath, this big old giant with this big old force behind him. GDs, O Block, Lil Durk Money, and the influence of his demonic lyrics.
Charleston White made it clear he had no respect for King Von's memory or his grieving family. And if you think that's bad enough, he later turned his attention to Nipsey Hussle, dragging not
That nigga said Lil Tim was David and King Von was Goliath. It's crazy. Come on, man.
not just his name, but his family into the crossfire. Charleston White didn't just disrespect Nipsey Hussle, he declared war on his entire legacy. What he said about Nipsey's grave shocked even his biggest critics.
When Nipsey died,
Nipsey Hustle, baby.
come on.
You done took me to Nipsey Hustle.
No, I'm saying, when Nipsey died, everybody was trying to do real estate.
I spit on Nipsey, her grave. I just spit on your float. I spit on her grave. And I piss on this tombstone on the set, cuz. Don't tell me about Nipsey and that got ear miskid.
But the disrespect reached another level when White brought family into the beef. He later went after Nipsey's brother, Black Sam, with vicious accusations and even tried to erase Nipsey's entire musical impact with one bold.
Ready to invest in real estate but don't want the hassle? Invest in Dubai properties and
bold claim.
His brother's
His brother is riding off his brother's insurance money. His brother is riding off his brother's celebrity status of his celebrity friends coming to support him. His brother's still angry. Didn't you see his brother go to Costa Rico and try to press and say go die for Nip? Nobody's dying for that with Sam Hart or Thug's Heart. That's why they need celebrity power.
Sam was always the leader. He always led
people, but I was living in LA when he died. And I wasn't hearing nobody bump his music. I was coming down here to Texas. I ain't heard him on radio.
He wasn't mainstream, but he had a cult following.
There you go.
He had a cult following.
Don't tell me about a cult following. Cult following is a small percentage of people. So nobody was really playing their music. Not in LA. They weren't playing it in the cars or nothing. It was a small cult following.
Because he was independent.
No. It's not about that.
He didn't have a machine.
All I'm saying, whether he had the machine or not, nobody knew him but a small group.
This wasn't just disrespect. It was a character assassination of a cultural icon. And just when it seemed Charleston White couldn't go lower after tearing into Nipsey Hussle's legacy, he turned around and disrespected another rapper after his death. One of Charleston White's most controversial moments includes his response to Takeoff's death, and it changed how everyone viewed him in the hip-hop community.
Get it, the kid, Boosie, with the Migos real tough. But I just want to let all the celebrities know, y'all don't care about regular people dying. So I get with this get it, the kids, and y'all always taking the phones out. Yeah, when a celebrity die, we go take out. When an entertainer die, Gilly, we go take out the phone. Maybe if entertainers, celebrities, actors, and you famous, maybe if y'all interacted with regular people more, we wouldn't be so excited to take the phones out.
He even used George Floyd's death as a twisted justification for filming Takeoff's tragic moment. Surprisingly, a statement he made divided the entire hip-hop community.
When regular people died, they took the phones out. When that George Floyd laid his life down, what they do? Took the phones out and record and watched George Floyd die. So what the talking about, get it, the kid? None of you up top. None of you up top give a about when somebody die at the bottom. So why the people at the bottom should give a about when you die at the top? Make it make sense at the top, people.
But what he said about Takeoff's legacy shocked everyone watching. This was the moment Charleston White went from controversial commentator to enemy of the culture.
So how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel? All this go away by Christmas. Y'all won't even be mentioning Takeoff by Christmas. Y'all don't even mention P&B no more. So it's just another one bites the dust.
But if you thought Charleston was out of control with Takeoff, wait until you see what happened when he went after Boosie Badaz's own son. Charleston White also targeted Boosie Badaz, and it was just as disrespectful. This wasn't just typical internet trolling. White crossed every line imaginable when he brought Boosie's son into their beef.
Boy threatening me. What am I supposed to do? He keep threatening me. I can't say, let me if he do, he say go do something to me. I'm a disabled elder. So obviously your son don't have no respect for elders. I can't wait for his dad to go to jail.
That was just the beginning. White didn't stop at Boosie's son. He went after Boosie's health conditions too.
Boosie could body slam you. Man, in the cancer and diabetes. And now to shoot himself with insulin. Man, Boosie can't even get a cut. Man, don't you know if Boosie could die from a nosebleed? I'll scratch that face up. I scratch that, his cuts won't diabetes. His blood ain't strong enough. The white cells in his blood, man, they can't fight. Man, Boosie can't do nothing.
He took the disrespect even further by threatening violence against Boozie's family, threatening his son, and dragging his entire family into the conflict.
Your son, Tootie Raw, have been consistently threatening me for years for things that I said to his daddy, not to him.
White even tried to justify his threats by comparing himself to George Zimmerman. Charleston White straight up declared war on Boosie Badaz's entire family.
It's just like when Trayvon Martin kicked George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman ain't supposed to shoot him. I'm live, man, this is man. Son, I'm just trying to stop you and ask you where you going. And you, next thing you know, you kicking my... I'm on George Zimmerman. I'm not on Trayvon Martin. Because I bet he can fight too. I'm not...
After dragging Boozie's family into this beef, Charleston White set his sights on another rapper's kid. It all started in October 20...
Hey man, yeah, we gonna call it right there. Like, comment, subscribe. Wrote the 4 million on my phone.